Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday morning. It is about 8:30 in the morning. And I thought I would put this video together real quickly before I start my day. I start work at 9 o'clock a.m. and my last client is at 6:30, so I'm out of here by 7. That's a good 10 hours a day. And I do this almost every day of the week, except for Tuesdays and Sundays. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is the contact list that I did previously. Now, hopefully you started this process and you created your Barber contact list on your smartphone. Now, you spent a lot of money on this smartphone. Let's utilize it for the fullest that you can, because why spend upwards, because I don't know where it is around the world, but for my Galaxy Note 3, I spent close to $800 on this stupid phone. So I'm trying to squeeze as much out of it as possible. So what I want you to do is to make sure you get every client that sits in your chair to fill out a contact information, email, phone number, name, and photo is a must for every person you do that. Later on, or now, I'm going to talk about what you do with it after you got your list together. One thing that I know that I do personally, I have an app, and this app allows me to, let's say you wanted to make an appointment with me. And you text me and go, Charles, I'd like to make this appointment with you for today, or let's say 3 days from now. Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's go Friday at 1 o'clock. I would first look on my calendar to see if I have an appointment, and then I would go ahead and set up this appointment with you. And I would send you a reminder that would show up on your calendar so that it will remind you that you have an appointment with me at Friday at 1 o'clock. So it shows up on my calendar and it shows up on your calendar. So there is no mistakes. There is no, hey, I forgot, I got caught up. There's no excuses, because I don't know about you, but for me, I can make appointments all during the work week. But Saturday, it's walk-ins only, because everyone says they're going to come in, but because it's Saturday, they sleep in late and they give me this excuse, hey, man, I fell asleep, I'm sorry. And needless to say, everyone behind that gets upset because they're on time. So instead of me being put on the hot seat, I don't deal with that no more. Now, if anyone out there has a better app than what I'm talking about, oh, and by the way, I will put a link to that app at the bottom in the description of this video. So you have no excuses to do that. Also, what you can do with it is, let's say on the dry times of the year when a holiday and people go out or something happens, you're just having a dry spell. What you can do is reach out and touch every single client you have and write a text message that says something in the nature, hey, this is your friendly neighborhood barber. I'm reaching out to tell you, hey, I haven't seen you in a minute. And I appreciate your service. I appreciate your commitment and being a loyal customer. And I just wanted to let you know, for this, I'm going to offer a promo. If you bring a friend in, it'll be half price on your friend. So you pay for yours and your friend will get half off. Now, what you're doing is motivating them to bring a friend, but most importantly, what you're doing is putting you on their mind, because in life they're juggling a whole lot of different things and they forget about you. You become low on the totem pole of life. So what we're doing is making sure that you get back on top by one, recognizing them and appreciating them, but especially make it cost efficient for them by saying, hey, you come in, you bring a friend, I will give you half off of your friend. Because again, when you say half off, you got to look at the duration of how long that friend is going to be with you and how much money are they going to spend along the line. So half off is nothing. Now, for watching this video, I'm going to give you 2 quick bonuses. Number 1 bonus. Every single time you go to someone and pay for something, so let's say I went to McDonald's yesterday, which I did. I had to take my son. God bless that boy. He eats more than I can keep up with. But I went to McDonald's and it was in another city. So I was paying for McDonald's and a lady was there, and then I asked for something different and she had to go get the manager. So I couldn't give the lady my card, but the manager came up and it was a man. So I quickly said, hey, here's my card. And he was, just so happens he was looking for a barber, and now he's coming to see me. And that's what I'm talking about. Even if I had told him half off the first visit, it's better because now I got someone who's motivated to come see me. So every single time you pass out money to somebody, you make sure you pass out a card. You look for an opportunity to pass out a card. Make that an example today. You do that today. Second thing, I forgot what it was all of a sudden. Keynote to myself, start writing notes so I won't forget. Second thing. I forgot. I'll most likely post it on the next one. What I'm trying to do is to be motivate you with these videos. So I don't want to sit around and do a list and look all rigid and be boring. I want to motivate you to go out and take the next step. So the next step for you is 1, continue with your contact list, create it. 2, download this app. Now, this app is for the Android system, like what I have, but I'm assuming you have the same thing on Apple because, let's be real, they all want to make their money. But after you get download it, then you start working it and start confirming everybody who wants to make an appointment with you through that, because now you're thinking for them. You're giving them a reminder, which is basically what we have to do as barbers, think for our clients and make it easier for them to come see us. And also remind your card, pass out the card. Anytime you give money to somebody, you pass out the card as well. And you always make money that way. Thank you. Until the next time I see you. Bye.